The Ballon d'Or race right now is absolutely going insane right now. There are so many players that are in contention for me, similar to like last year, where there's just so there's, for me, there's not a number one player that's just guaranteed to win it. Although there's a lot of players for last year, as in this, people were saying Vinicius Jr. was just he should have won it regardless. He was like the only winner, and I'm a Madrid fan, and I love Vinicius Jr. He impacted the game a lot towards the end of the season when he came back from injury. Bellingham kind of little bit went down in form for a little bit, but Vinicius Jr. outshined, did amazing things. But I don't think it was like a robbery. I didn't think it was. For me. It was an embarrassment seeing Real Madrid not show up to the Ballon d'Or ceremony, seeing all these things about complaining that Vinicius Jr. should have won it. For me, it wasn't one sided. I think that for me, all year round, I think Bellingham deserved the Ballon d'Or. You know, he showed up for England in the Euros. He showed up for Real Madrid in the season. Won La Liga Player of the Year. Won the Champions League. Won the Euros, or second place in the Euros. Won La Liga. Nothing to say. Top Real Madrid's goal scoring last year. Most goals and assists for Real Madrid. I think Rodri Bellingham really deserved it. For me, it wasn't a robbery that Rodri won it. He was a key player for Spain and a key player for Manchester City. But just hated that agenda that it was a robbery. All this, you can even add Carvajal into the talks for Ballon d'Or. So, but this season, I think there's not one winner. It can go varies away depending who wins the Champions League, depending if Inter win the league and the Champions League, depending if PSG win the treble. Um, it can go either way. But here we talk about each player, which being the ranking. First, I want to talk about is Mohamed Salah. For me, he's one of my favorite players of all time. Um, I had him winning it up until January, February. For me, he did drop in form around February time to March. He wasn't looking like how he was earlier in the season, maybe because he got knocked out Champions League, lost a little bit in form. 100% is going to do that. But I had him winning. I feel like everyone had him winning. Lewandowski was also up there too. He was bagging in goals left and right for Barcelona early on this season. And those were the top two for a while. For a couple months, they were the top two in winning the Ballon d'Or. Usman Dembele started performing after January. Also, help with Kavicha, Kvaratskhelia coming to the team. Joao Neves, Vitinha performing as well. That PSG team as a whole was just really good. But everyone had Salah winning the Ballon d'Or. Top assists in the Premier League, most goals in the Premier League. They were up and by points. They were favorites to win the Premier. At the moment, towards January, favorites to win the Premier League. Before that, no one expected Liverpool to even win, to be in the position that they are today. Um, People saying that Liverpool just walked the league is just complete nonsense. I think it's just pretty competitive. Sure, Arsenal and Manchester City dropped in form, but you can't forget about these mid-table teams picking up form and bagging in wins left and right against, a City can beat a Bournemouth. I've said it many times. A City can beat a Bournemouth. A Bournemouth can beat a Brighton can beat a Villa. A Villa can beat a an Arsenal. An Arsenal can beat a Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest can beat, back and forth. Oh, really? They can't even beat Liverpool, which happened with Fulham. So I just think the league didn't get worse. Sure, Arsenal and City declined, but I don't think the league got worse. I think it just got more competitive with all these players. Chris Wood, Raul Jimenez, Alanga, whoever you want to name. Just playing good. So, as, is he still in the race? I don't know. I think he'll have a better shot of winning it if Inter lose the league title and they win the Champions League. Because I feel like if PSG win the Champions League, it's gonna look like Dembele should win the Ballon d'Or. He won the treble. They still have to play the Coupe de France, whatever the name of the French Cup is, whatever. They will still need to win that. I don't remember who they're versing. Um, but yeah, like on paper, Dembele should win it on paper because he won the treble. Um, Top goal scorer of the French league, and with 40 GAs. Then, for me, you have Lamine Yamal, and I made a whole different video just for him because for me, I think if you watch week in and week out of football, he's the best football player in the world by a mile. Stats don't matter. 7 goals in the Liga, don't care. He's the huge impact that he has for Barcelona and the things he's done. He's for me the best player in the world, and he 100% should be in the talks for Ballon d'Or. I hate when people just say, "Oh, he shouldn't. No Ballon d'Or winner should have 7 league goals. He shouldn't be this high PR merchant. This and that." No, if you watch Real Madrid or if you watch Barcelona week in and week out, he's worthy enough for the Ballon d'Or, 100% without a doubt. Madrid fans, I'm a Madrid fan. Madrid fans that say Mbappe deserves to be in the top five don't watch football. Um, yes, Mbappe has 40 goals this season, but he's looked nowhere near Ballon d'Or material. No one in that Real Madrid team deserves Ballon d'Or. If they had to, it would either be Fede or Thibaut. But Madrid as a whole looked absolutely terrible this year. Terrible. I've made whole different videos about it, so I'm not gonna really explain it here because it's Ballon d'Or rankings of players I think that really deserve it. Um, Lamine Yamal should 100% be in the talks. I hate that agenda. I hate the idea saying that he shouldn't. Another player is Lautaro Martinez, and that's a huge factor. You know, they got close to, they're now 1 point behind Napoli because Napoli drew against Genoa, or was it Hellas Verona? I don't remember, but they tied, and now it's just 1 point difference. And if they do tie in points, they're gonna go to a final with just Stump two, and whoever wins that wins the league. So that's gonna, if that happens, it's be one of the craziest things that would happen in football. But Inter, I really like their play style. It was just, I think Barcelona would have won the Champions League, but that semifinal was basically a final. You have the two most best tactical teams in football going against each other head to head, and that's how we got those two performances like that. And then another player that I had up there, Salah, Lamine, Lautaro, and Dembele. Sure, you can add, if you want to add Musiala, if you want to add Harry Kane, if you want to add Barella, if you want to add Pedri, those are huge shouts too. I don't think they would win it, but they should 100% be in the top 10. If you want Mbappe, I think 10th place, 9th place, maybe for Mbappe. Of course, you have to count his goals. Goals do matter at the end of the day, but Madrid as a whole just did not look good. But for me, the winner of the Ballon d'Or should be, I think, Lamine Yamal. I really do think Lamine Yamal has been the best player this season. If you watch week in and week out the impact that he does for Barcelona, every time he touches the ball, he creates a chance. He's like Messi. Not I'm saying he plays like Messi, but like how Messi, every time he has a ball, you know he's going to do something with it. That's how I feel about Lamine Yamal. Every time Lamine Yamal has the ball, he's 100% going to guarantee you to do something. Get the ball in the middle, set a goal, create a goal scoring opportunity, get a goal, get an assist. And at the age that he's doing it, it's absolutely amazing. And I don't think there's any other player that's doing that at the moment. But yeah, it was a quick little video of who I think will win the Ballon d'Or. But yeah, that's a quick little video. I just wanted to just wanted to say a little bit, nothing crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.